Yeah. All right, we've got Kyle's Pokemon Trainer versus Brian's #1 overall seed Pikachu, the first pick in the draft.
Well, Squirtle's better not put Squirtle out there due to his high Pikachu's high effectiveness.
Super effective against water. That's double moves there.
It isn't, is it?
But then again, you got Ivysaur. That's the best option. Bullet Seed all day.
So
Watch out for his Bullet Seed.
I've got Joey here with me. Joey was the first player eliminated from the tournament. Joey, how do you think about your show here today?
I'm disappointed in myself.
I can see that. Now, an interesting fact also, Charizard being half flying type would be double effective also against electric, and it works for him right there. Charizard already down a life. His really only good choice here is, well, if we're going by Pokemon. No. We're going by Pokemon rules here, but we're not.
We should be.
We should.
The our whole lives should go by Pokemon.
That's true. Already down a life.
This is the first round of the Elite Eight.
This is the first round of the Elite Eight. First match. Pikachu's got a chance. Brian's got a chance to do. Even though he lost his goal of going undefeated into the Elite Eight, his chance of still having to fight himself in the Final Four is still very much alive.
He wins this one and then the next one versus me.
If he can win these next 2 matches in a row, Pikachu will move on to fight Olimar. But that's a rough road ahead. Look at that recovery by Kag. That's beautiful.
That's tricky to do.
How would that work?
He picks whoever he wants to move on. That's the rule.
Or you can fight him.
Or he can fight himself. We put him in a closet and he fist fights himself. Much like one of Brian's favorite movies, Liar Liar, in that movie where Jim Carrey beats himself up in the bathroom.
Pikachu unscathed so far.
We might see 2... Yeah, pretty much for no reason. We might see 2 back-to-back sweeps.
No.
Not to bring up the past, but it is over there. There's still 2 minutes left, so if Kyle can somehow get another life down and live for 2 minutes, it's the commentator jinx right there. I bring it up and it immediately goes away. We got Red in the background saying, "Come on, Squirtle." Surrounded by a bunch of munchkins and some kind of wolf and wizard. I don't know. It's from Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is basically if you gave Pokemon clothes and houses. Let them live their lives instead of catching them and forcing. There it is. That's the game. Pikachu, the first character. Pokemon Stadium reference right there. Pikachu, the first character to move on to the Final Four. Unsurprising, the #1 seed overall. Kyle has been eliminated.
Stay there.
There it is. Howard versus Brian. Make sure you all change your names. We don't want to get too ahead of ourselves. Brian for the chance to have 2 characters in the Final Four. Some might say it's home field advantage. Some might say it's him practicing by himself alone every day. Olimar at Final Destination. Pitt at Final Destination. Pitt's survival skills might help him out a lot in this match, right, Joey?
You sure can.
Oh, Joey has left. He's going to get a hot dog. Jack is sitting in with me. Jack, what do you think about this match?
Well, I was definitely deciding to tune in since Olimar is going to be fighting. Because, as you remember from the last fight, I was very pro Olimar.
You are pro. You've jumped on the Olimar bandwagon very early on.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You're driving the bandwagon, some might say.
I could agree with that. But Pitt's been doing really good too. So
Pitt has been a surprise player for Howard.
Wow, doesn't hit you.
This is mostly like a dance. It looks like here. They're just kind of avoiding each other.
Yeah, they're just kind of running down the clock.
Kind of getting a feel of each other. They haven't played each other a whole lot. They're kind of getting a feel for how the match is going to go.
I agree.
104 to 1. Oh, this is getting up there. Pitt's got that amazing recovery skills, though. It's going to be hard to knock him out. I'm about to say her because of his effeminate hair, but...
I think...
Ooh, there he goes.
I think this map is a lot bigger than people really imagine. There's just nothing to bounce off of. So it really is determined based on raw skill.
Yeah.
On this level, especially with no items.
It just seems a lot smaller than it actually is.
Right. But you can definitely fly for a little bit and recover.
Both down 1 life right now, still very evenly matched about halfway through the match.
Brian had both of the unvoiced characters in Super Smash Brothers. Cool.
Who are they?
Olimar and Mr. Game & Watch.
Olimar and Mr. Game & Watch do not have their voice, I'm being told by my statistician. They're the only characters in Super Smash Bros. Brawl that do not have a vocal track recording, I guess. Or don't talk, I guess.
Wow.
Mr. Game & Watch makes those weird 8-bit kind of noises.
Interesting.
Never really thought about it.
Yeah. Did you know about their buds? The Pikmin's buds?
No.
They
different
start
powers.
with a leaf and then they get a flower and they get stronger as they go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He's got a flower going right now. If you know what I mean. Still so evenly matched. It's really anyone's game. I don't see anybody giving ground right here.
Yeah, they're definitely throwing some punches, but they're just not connecting.
They're click-clacking their GameCube controllers like crazy. Oh, that is it. Olimar is down a life now, but there's still a minute left.
Things just got incredibly interesting.
They did. This just got the whole feel of sudden death right here, doesn't it?
It really does.
A minute left on 20.
As long as Olimar can take Pitt out before
that could be it right
too
there.
much damage.
Thing is, Pitt takes so long to recover that wastes a lot of time. Olimar better get that kill shot. That's it.
All right.
We could be going to sudden death, but there's still 40 seconds. But based on how long they've been living, I don't see that happening.
Well, if Olimar can just hold on for dear life, I think that this fight...
Making a reference to the Olimar scandal. Holding on to the edge. He's doing that to show the folks at home he is not afraid of controversy.
I think people were watching a different fight than that Olimar and Zelda fight.
It was last second call. You got to make it up for yourself.
We have 5 seconds left, sir.
There it goes. I can't believe it. Some might say it came back to bite him, but Olimar has been knocked out. Brian does not represent both sides of the Final Four.
What? That was good.
I am speechless. That was amazing.
That was incredible.
Even after...
That was incredible. I could not believe what we just saw.
So, I believe we maybe got video feedback. I'm not for sure. We did.
Tyler said fuck the police and just made it work.
Yeah. So, the fight we've got going on here is Yoshi versus Toon. What do you think is going to happen in this?
You know, sometimes I think a racially pure Europe would have been a better thing.
You don't remember that being close to the answer that I was looking for. But tell me more about that. I'm kind of interested.
Racially pure Europe. Let's talk about that. The year was 1940. Belgium.
Ooh, looks like
The waffles were everywhere.
Toon got a pretty good hit.
What kind?
I guess, dude. I hope.
Yoshi with the return. And Brian with the
Whatever
down
the delicious
B.
kind are. You know what? I think sometimes Brian might be hacking or modding, whatever kids do these days.
Ooh, Yoshi with the return.
He's modded the game. He's a black wizard.
Why does he have to be black?
Cuz, look at him. He's clearly from the equator. Mom said never judge a cover by its book. That's wrong. A book by its cover.
I mean what you know.
Well, guess what? Brian's not a book, and I'll judge him by his cover. Fuck Olimar.
You definitely seem to have some issues with
Dude, I'm
with
so
Olimar.
pissed off.
What happened there?
If I could have just had Sheik stay in it for a little while longer. And Olimar not be a baby back bitch.
You know, some people say that Sheik is the fast one and Zelda is the strong one.
I'm tired of hearing that. Been hearing that for forever. I don't care. You know what else they say? Different strokes for different folks.
Well, I believe that's only said in jail, sir.
I don't know if that's even said in jail, but it might be said on like Nick at Night, which basically is jail.
Well, I took that one incredibly different.
Yeah, you probably did. Wow. You definitely, and that took me this long to figure it out.
I know.
Jesus.
But
That's what he said.
we're looking at the last minute of this fight here, and
Is this for all the eggs?
this is not for all the eggs.
Who's got all the eggs?
We're coming up on some things. That'll be really interesting if Yoshi pulls us through, being behind right now.
Just as long as he pulls out.
Because if he makes it, we could say this is for all the eggs, because he isn't.
Indeed. So,
Ooh, an unlucky there, Mr. Brian. But looking at the last 25 seconds here,
here we go.
Yoshi's got some pretty high damage there.
It's like the worst place for him to be.
Yeah. Do you think that
Yeah.
he's gonna lose?
Yeah.
He wanted to hit you, but returned
That was a hug of fury. No.
Alright, so it's just me and Brian moving on to the
Alright, looks like that
semifinals.
was the elimination round.
Thanks for watching the Elite 8 of the Amateur Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament.
Stay tuned for the rest of the ASSBUT tournament right here on Guy Love Gaming.